Hey everyone, so today I'm doing a makeup tutorial that's actually inspired by my nails, and I also show you how to get this hairstyle as well because it's super easy, so I just put it in this video as like a 2-in-1. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This makeup look is super pretty, super pink, super fuchsia. I love it a lot. To begin my hair, I'm just starting by brushing any knots out, and then to create the look you will want a nice kind of like dense brush. I'm using a teasing brush and a little hair tie, so I am maneuvering my hair up onto the top of my head where I want my bun to sit, so about here is good. And then I'm using my brush to get any little bobbles out, and then using the dense brush just to make it super smooth. And I'm even using a little bit of hairspray just to like smooth down any flyaways. Once your hair is nice and smooth, you can tie it up with your hair tie. You have something that looks like this, and I'm brushing out my hair. If you have less hair or thin hair, you can leave it a little bit knotty, it'll give you more volume, but I've got quite a lot of hair. And then I'm taking this little like bun shaper. It's quite a small size, and then I'm just twisting my hair around like this. And it's literally just like trial and error. You just have to keep doing it until it looks good pretty much. Once you're happy with how it looks, you can bobby pin any loose ends down just so that it stays put. And then I'm finishing off with a little bit of shine spray, and you gotta shimmy into it, you know how it is. It is that simple, and it comes out a little bit different every single time you do it. It's kind of like a messy bun. Now on to the makeup. I am beginning by priming my skin. This is a Makeup Forever smoothing primer, and then I'm going to use a primer spray. And then for my foundation, I'm using YSL, I forget what this is called, Fusion Ink or something, mixed with a couple of Cover FX drops. And I kind of decided halfway while doing this, I'm just going to do my makeup first on my eyes so that I can clean it up afterwards. So do your foundation before or after, it doesn't really matter. On my brows today, I'm mixing it up. I'm using the Brow Maestro by Giorgio Armani, and I am just applying that, and then my Loreal Brow Plumper just to set everything down. For my primer on my eyes, I decided to try this new Benefit product. I quite like it. It doesn't have amazing coverage, so you could still kind of see like my veins and stuff, but that's okay. I'm taking this Stila palette and using this skin tone color and applying that all over my lid up to my brow bone just to even out the complexion and make all the colors on top blend out way easier. So the first color I'm taking is this bright pink kind of color, I guess, and I'm just buffing this into the crease with a soft blending brush, and then using a round top blending brush on top of that just to buff out any hard edges. Next up, I'm taking a slightly brighter pink, and that is going in the crease as well, just below the other color, so it kind of transitions into, you know, a lighter color as you got to the brow bone. And I'm putting this on the outer V and the inner kind of corner of my eye as well, like not on the inner corner, just the inner part of the lid. You can see exactly what I'm doing here. And then I'm taking this dark kind of purplish color on a tiny little blender brush and just putting that very precisely into the crease and also the very inner part of the lid and the very outer part of my eyelid, just to give my eyes some depth. And then back into that Stila palette, I'm taking this sparkly fuchsia purpley pink, and this is going kind of just in from that dark purple we just applied on both the inner part of my lid and outer part of my lid, so we're leaving the very middle of my lid bare. I'm also just kind of deepening up that purple a little bit. You'll see me making adjustments the whole time just to make sure everything is nice and vibrant. And then from that Stila palette, I'm taking this really sparkly light champagne pink color and putting that where we didn't put any other color, on the very middle of my eyelid. And then again, make sure you blend everything out really nicely. I'm also putting a little bit of that sparkly champagne pink on my brow bone just to highlight a little bit, and on my inner corner. My voice just broke. Now I'm taking this darker burgundy kind of purple and running that just underneath the lash line. You can use the same color as you used on your lid, doesn't really matter. And then I'm taking XO by Colourpop and just packing that on top of that champagne on my inner corner and on the middle of my lid just to make it more vibrant. Same story for that pink. I'm using Slave to Pink by Colourpop and just packing that on the outer edges of that light color in the middle of the lid just to add a little bit of vibrant fuchsia hot pink. I'm also putting a little bit of it on the underneath of my eye as well, just to add a little bit of bright color. On my waterline, I'm using a flesh tone eyeliner just to make sure my eyes look nice and fresh rather than the pink making them look thick or anything, you know. And then I'm taking a hot pink eyeliner and a purple eyeliner and doing a little bit of an ombre kind of eyeliner look with a wing. Since I'm doing something outrageously colourful, I decided to do a blue mascara, and I'm putting false lashes on top so it doesn't look too intense once the lashes are on, but I am using black mascara on my lower lashes because, yeah, I didn't want it to be too intense, you know? So these lashes here are the Fairline by xoBeauty, and they're just nice and winged out at the outer edges, so they're going to elongate my eye and make them look nice and big. For my face, I am adding some more foundation, just layering that up to give myself a nice full coverage. I like to wear full coverage when I do bright and colourful eye makeup looks, just because I feel like everything just looks a little bit nicer, you know. And then I am concealing under my eyes. I used way too much concealer. Ignore me, like, it was a disaster, but I tried to make it work. You guys know how it is sometimes. To bronze my skin, I'm using this YSL like cream bronzer product, and I'm just using a little angled face brush by xoBeauty and putting that under my cheekbones and on my temples and just anywhere I would naturally get bronzed up by the sun. Since I went overboard with my concealer and coverage and everything, I'm just using a translucent powder to set my foundation. And then to contour, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I think this color is called Fawn. And I'm just putting that underneath my cheekbones to, you know, make my cheekbones look better. You know how it is. And then for my blush, I'm using a fuchsia pinky purple color again. This one's by Makeup Store and it's super pretty. So that's just going on my cheeks. And then to highlight, I used my new Charlotte Tilbury highlighter, and it's so pretty. I love it. You know how much I love my BH Cosmetics lip palette, so I'm mixing a couple of the fuchsia pink colors, like the purpley color and a pink color, and just popping that all over my lips. And that is the completed makeup look. I really love how it turned out. My skin didn't end up looking too bad, but it did feel horrible throughout the day. It was so heavy. But anyway, it looks good, so that's all that matters. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye! Hi everyone, so today I'm here with my mum. Hi. Excuse her, she's a little bit nervous. So basically the other day, well yesterday actually, I asked you guys to ask my mum some questions about me and her. Mum's been in a few of my vlogs now and loads of you want to know more about her, so here we go. Okay, here's one of the like most frequently asked ones. What was Shannon like as a child?